Log in to the
We're not on the school's internet, Sean.
Okay.
We're streaming. So our preview isn't working, so as long as we've got a stream going on, we're fine. That's the public view.
Maybe we'll just turn into a radio broadcast today.
No, we've got a picture going out.
Oh, no way.
Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Testing. Hello. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the third base dugout as we honor this year's sophomores. From Jamestown, New York, number 2, Cam Haberberger. From Warren, PA, number 3, John White. From Jamestown, New York, number 7, Noah Weinstein. From Youngsville, PA, number 12, Bryce Sherrard. From Cuban, New York, number 14, Josh Jones. From Jamestown, New York, number 15, Chad Nelson. From Randolph, New York, number 16, Derek Marsh. From Falconer, New York, number 17, Gavin Beaumont. From Randolph, New York, number 20, Austin Mitchell. From Jamestown, New York, number 23, Andrew Latona. And from Buffalo, New York, number 24, Noah Whalen. Thank you and best of luck in your futures. everybody, and welcome to Jamestown Community College at Russell E. Dietrich Park, where your Jamestown Jayhawks are taking on the Finger Lakes Lakers. Leading off for the Lakers is
Mike Magnanti.
that pitch is swung on, grounded sharply to second, and through the infield for a base hit.
Batting for SLC, number 3, Trevor Bradshaw.
Now up for the Lakers, number 3, Trevor Bradshaw. Bradshaw comes into the day batting .304 with a .419 on base percentage. And pitch is in there for a strike. Pitching today for the Jayhawks is
Number 27, Ryan Johnson.
He's 0-1. Bradshaw bunts. Yates crashes in to make the play, but the throw was offline. So there's now 2 on with nobody out here in the top of the first. And their buddy G is still here.
Batting for FLC, number 26, Cody Cooper.
Now up for the Finger Lakes, number 26. Cody Cooper. And the first pitch misses, ball 1. Swung on. Sharply towards center field, the base hit. It's going to score 1. The Finger Lake Lakers take a 1-0 lead over your Jamestown Jayhawks here in the top of the first.
Now batting number 14, Nick Farino.
Down up for the Finger Lakes, number 14, Nick Farino. Farino comes into the day batting .336 with a .337 on base percentage.
Farino, a former teammate of mine on the Hamburg American Legion team a couple years ago.
The pitch is swung on and lined sharply to short, but Kristofiak could not make the play. Ball goes into center field and another run will score. Sorry about that, folks. We had a slight technical difficulty, but we've got it back now. Shows bunt, but the ball goes foul. The 0-1 shows bunt again, bunts it up the first base sign. The only play is to get him at first. So now there's 2 on with 1 out here in the top of the 5th for number 15, Matthew Carroll.
Number 15, Matt Carroll.
Carroll comes into the day batting .111 with a .167 on base percentage. The first pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Infield playing a little in here with runners on second and third and 1 out.
Yeah, they're trying to cut off any possible run here. Counts now no balls, 2 strikes with 1 out and 2 on here in the top of the first. The 0-2. High, ball 1. The 1-2 swung on, popped shallow center. He's under it and makes the catch. Good strong throw by Whalen there to get the ball to home plate so he saves a run.
That ball wasn't hit deep enough to score the run there. And now there's 2 outs.
Batting for FLC, number 7, Austin Teets.
Now up for Finger Lakes Lakers, number 7, Austin Teets. First pitch misses, low and away, ball 1. Teets comes into the day batting .309 with a .373 on base percentage. 1-0. Swung on, lined in the left field, base hit.
That'll score 2.
Waving around, and now the Finger Lake Lakers lead your Jamestown Community College.
One out there could have came in an extra step. Made a routine play look a little more difficult than what it needed to be.
Unplugged it. Pardon our technical difficulties here. We think we've got it figured out, and that ball is rope fouled on the third base side.
Right off the light tower and ricocheted all the way to shortstop.
That ball had some juice on it.
It was just like set.
The 0-2 missed outside. Ball 1. The 1-2 delivery. Swung on, fouled, straight back again.
Let's go, DJ!
Yates is putting up a decent at bat here against Plunkard. The 1-2 missed inside. Ball 2.
Middle infielders thought that was strike 3. They were jogging back toward the dugout.
The 2-2 missed outside. Ball 3. Full count.
Good at bat by Yates to work it from 0-2 back to 3-2.
The payoff pitch. Swung on. Chopped to second. Or short, pardon me. Gets up, throws to first, and Yates is retired for the final out of the inning. The Jamestown Jayhawks still trail the Finger Lake Lakers 4-0 after 1 here from Jamestown. And we are back here from Russell E. Dietrich Park in Jamestown, New York, where your Jamestown Jayhawks trail the Finger Lake Lakers 4-0 in the top of the second. Johnson's first pitch missed high and outside. Ball 1. Leading off for the Lakers, number 5, Jake Ruggeberg. That pitch is in there for a strike. Comes now 1 ball, 1 strike with nobody out here in the top of the second. The 1-1. Strike 2. Argabar comes into the day batting .318 with a .448 on base percentage. Count is now 2 balls and 2 strikes with nobody out here in the top of the second. The 2-2 missed high. Ball 3.
Johnson could use a shutdown inning after giving up 4 runs back in the first.
The payoff pitch. Swung on! Popped up. Shallow center. Whalen's under it and makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Well, it's a good start to the inning, but we're back to the top where all the damage was done.
Now batting for Finger Lakes number 2, Mike McGanty.
Now for the Finger Lakes, number 2, Mike McGanty.
McGanty 1 for 1 with the single his first time around, later scored a run.
Johnson's first pitch to McGanty. He's in there, strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on! Lined in the center field, a base hit. Yankee definitely put that one back right up the middle.
Bradshaw.
First pitch from Johnson. Throw down to second base. And McGanty is safe. Throw was a little offline. Drew Kristofiak towards first base a little bit, but it looked like from my vantage point he was able to apply the tag.
I think if Kristofiak tried to sell that initial sweep tag, probably would have called him out.
The 1-0 delivery. Caught the outside corner of the plate. Strike 1. The 1-1 to Bradshaw. Oh, ball 2.
Bradshaw 1 for 1 with the single his last time up. Also later scored a run.
Johnson's got a sign and he comes set. Pitch. Strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Johnson now 1 out away from setting him down 1-2-3 here in the top of the second after giving up 4 in the first.
Cody Cooper.
The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Cooper 1 for 1 with an RBI single and a run scored in the first.
Johnson's 0-1 to Cooper. Swung on, chopped towards short. Kristofiak got it. Gets up and throws, and he is retired to the side. Your Jayhawks come to bat next, still trailing 4-0.
Batting for JCC, number 7, Noah Weinstein.
And we are back here in Jamestown, New York, at Russell Lee Nature Park, where your Jamestown Jayhawks trail the Finger Lake Lakers 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Leading off with Jayhawks, number 7, Noah Weinstein, and he lines that into center field, the base hit.
First pitch swinging by Weinstein, and he got a nice fastball right down the heart of the plate. And he sent it right back where it came from.
He did. Well, now there's nobody out, one on here for number 9, Matt Hare. Here comes into the day, batting .357 with a .408 on base percentage. Pitch from Punkard, swing on! Popped up first base side and out of play.
One row behind the fan that was sitting down there in the seats, and she didn't really make a move to get out of the way.
Yeah, she's pretty lucky it didn't clonk her right in the head. The 0-1. High ball ball 1.
Guys on, bro.
The 1-1 from Punkard. Missed outside. Ball 2. The 2-1 swung on, line to left field, a base hit.
And it's just what the Jayhawks need here to start the bottom half of the second inning. Back-to-back singles. Now they're in business with nobody out.
Now up for you, Jayhawks, number 5, Steve Kristofiak. Punkard's first pitch, missed high, ball 1. The 1-0. Kristofiak bunts up the first base side. Smart play there with no outs for Kristofiak to advance the runners on a bunt up the first base side.
Number 12.
Yeah, a good call. Now a base hit could cut the Lakers' lead in half.
So there's 1 down and 2 on for number 12, Bryce Sherrard. First pitch swung on, lined into the gap in left field, and the left fielder comes over and makes the catch. 1 run will score on the sac fly by Sherrard. Nice play by Bradshaw to hustle, get over there to make the catch for the second out.
JCC, number 27, Ryan Johnson.
So now there's 1 on with 2 out here for number 27, Ryan Johnson. Johnson comes into the day batting .071 with a .188 on base percentage. First pitch, low, ball 1. Punkard's 1-0. Miss high. Ball 2. Punkard comes into the day with a 4.91 ERA with 7 strikeouts per 9 innings, and he's given up 1 homer. And that pitch misses, blowing away. Ball 3. The 3-0 missed in. Ball 4. So now there's 2 on and 2 away for number 24, Noah Whalen.
Batting for the Jayhawks, number 24, Noah Whalen.
Whalen comes into the day batting .303 with .354 on base percentage. First pitch from Punkard missed high and inside. Ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on, rope foul on the first base side.
John brings in snacks and everything for the workers in the back. One day after
And time is called.
Father's Day, he brought in steaks. And he grilled steaks in the back.
Now we're ready. Punkard's 1-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2. Swung on. Fouled down the first base side again.
Good at bat by Whalen. Fighting off some pitchers, looking for his.
I didn't think I was going to come.
And Whalen calls time. The 1-2. Swung on. Fouled back again. You got a good chunk of the catcher on that one.
Yeah, I caught him upper part of the mask. Umpire going out there to give the pitcher the ball to buy the catcher some time to recover.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Well, the side is retired. The Jayhawks get 1 run back. They now trail the Finger Lakes Lakers 4-1 after 2.
Batting
And
for
we
Finger
are back
Lakes
here
number
at Russell
14,
Beach
Nick
Park in
Farino.
Jamestown, New York, where your Jamestown Jayhawks trail the Finger Lake Lakers 4-1 in the top of the third. Johnson's 0-1, missed outside, ball 1.
Freno 0 for 1, reached on an E6 by Kristofiak, and he later scored a run.
That ball is swung on, chopped over the third baseman's head. He's digging for 2, and the throw not in time. He's in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting number 27, Chris Lovin.
Now there's 1 on for number 27, Chris Lovin.
Lovin, sacrifice bunt his first time up.
Johnson's first pitch to Lovin swung on and fouled straight back. Johnson's 0-1. Missed low and away. Ball 1. And Johnson steps off. Johnson's got a sign, and he comes set. The pitch. Swung on! Pop foul down the first base side. Johnson's 1-2 delivery, missed inside, almost hit him. Cows now 2 balls, 2 strikes with nobody out and 1 on here in the top of the third. The 2-2. Swung on, driven to right field, and that is going to be caught by right fielder Bryce Sherrard. So there's now 1 down here in the top of the third.
Batting for Finger Lakes number 15, Matt Carroll.
Matt Carroll. Johnson's first pitch to Carroll. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 misses high, ball 1.
Carroll 0 for 1, popped out to center field his first time around.
Johnson's 1-1, swung on. Pop foul and out of play down the third base side. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out and 1 on here in the top of the third. Johnson's got a sign, he comes set. pitch. Swung on, driven to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Heads up play by White to get over there quick when we cut off the run.
Batting for Finger Lakes, number 7, Austin Teets.
So runners at the corners now with one down for number 7, Austin Teets.
Teach, the DH, hit a 2 RBI single his first time up.
Johnson's first pitch to Teets. Caught the outside corner of the plate, strike one. Johnson's 0-1. Caught the outside corner of the plate, strike two. Johnson's 0-2 delivery, swung on, driven to left field, a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall. So that'll go down as a 1-out RBI double.
Number 6, Zach Keglin.
So now there's 2 on with still 1 out for number 6. Zach Caitlin.
Nice job by White on that last play to cut off the ball before it got to the warning track. Saved a second run.
And that pitch is in the dirt. It gets away from Weinstein, and Finger Lakes is going to score another run. They now lead 6-1. The 1-1 from Johnson, swung on and missed, strike two. Johnson's 1-2 delivery, missed high, ball two. The 2-2, swung on and missed, strike three.
Go Ryan!
Number 5, Jake Rutherford.
So now there's 2 down with 1 on for number 5, Jake Ruggeberg. Johnson's first pitch to Ruggeberg misses high, ball one. The 1-0 delivery, missed high, ball two. The 2-0, missed again, ball three. The 3-0, right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
The 3-1,
I like
missed,
those,
blowing away, ball four.
I don't know, I feel like there's one pack. There's like one pack on the
So now there's 2 on and 2 out for number 2, Mike Maganetti.
Now batting number 2, Mike Magnanti.
Magnanti 2 for 2, 2 singles and a run scored so far this afternoon.
Johnson got a sign and the pitch. Strike one. Johnson's 0-1 delivery. Missed high and away. They tried a double steal. Now they've got Teets caught in a rundown between third and home, and he is tagged out for the final out of the inning. Heads up play there by Johnson to cut off the throw down to second base to throw it back to Weinstein to get Teets in the rundown.
The rundown goes a 2-5-1 put out.
And the side is retired now. The Jayhawks are coming to bat next in the bottom of the third. And we are back here in Russell Lee Butcher Park at Jamestown, New York, where John White just singled, and your Jamestown Jayhawks are trailing
For JCC number 2, Cameron Haberberger.
6-1 in the bottom of the third. So now there's one on with nobody out for number 2, Cameron Haberberger.
Haberberger lined out to center field his first time up.
Hookard throws to first, and White is back in there safely. The first pitch to Haberberger, low and hit the catcher and bounced back almost halfway to the pitcher. Umpire's got a sign, checks the runner. The 1-0 pitch. In there, strike one. pitch gets up. That pitch was a strike. Throw goes all the way down to second. The throw down to first goes all the way into right field. Correction, that was a ball. So now there's, the count is 2 balls, 1 strike with nobody out, and 1 on second base now for number 2 Camp Hamburger. The 3-1 delivery. Swung on, grounded shortly to short. Gets up, throws, and Haberberger is out.
Heck of a play by the shortstop there. Tough hop off the lip of the grass.
Number 8, DJ Yates.
Came up fast on him.
Yeah, he was able to spin and get that throw away quickly. That was the only way he was going to get Haberberger out at first. Well, now there's 1 on and 1 down for number 8 DJ Yates.
Yates 0 for 1 and grounded to short back in the first inning.
Count is 1 ball, no strikes, and went out, man on third.
Oh wait, no, we finished that one. I forgot. Nicole won.
The 1-0. Swung on, line sharply to short, throws back to second, double play. That'll go down as a 6-5 double play. And the side is retired. Your Jamestown Jayhawks still trail 6-1 going into the 4th.
And we're back here in Jamestown, New York, where the Finger Lake Lakers lead the JCC Jayhawks 6-1.
Mike Magnanti.
Mike Magnanti steps in to lead it off for the Lakers. Magnanti, 2 for 2, 2 singles and a run scored. Ryan Johnson still out on the mound for the Jayhawks. First pitch, grounded to Kristofak at short. Throw to first offline. Here with the sweep tag, and he missed. And he's going to argue with the umpire. And he's ruled safe at first. Now Coach Matt Cummings out to talk with the home plate umpire to see if he got a better view of it. And no avail,
Batting
so
for Finger Lakes,
Magnanti
number 3, Trevor
will reach
Bradshaw.
first on an E6. Now Trevor Bradshaw, 1 for 2. Single and a run scored. And the first pitch. Taken on the outside corner, strike one.
Why you gotta do it like that?
Make that noise?
Like on
I just had it in my hand.
over.
Bradshaw, freshman from Oswego, New York. Yates playing in on the grass, and there goes the runner. The pitch swung on and grounded to Haberberger at second. He'll go to Harris for out number 1.
You were laughing while you did it?
Little hit and run action there for the Lakers.
Number 26, Cody Cooper.
Now Cody Cooper strides the box. Runner on second, 1 out. Cooper 1 for 2, RBI single and a run scored back in the first. First pitch to him misses upstairs for ball 1.
What? Yeah.
Johnson comes set, 1-0. Swung on and fouled straight back.
Got solid wood right here on the press box.
Counting even at 1-1. Johnson comes set. And the delivery. Again missing up and in. 2-1. Two-one delivery on its way. Swung on and fouled back over the press box. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Cody Cooper now. Payoff pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And now there's 2 down in the top half of the 4th inning for second baseman Nick Farino.
Now batting number 14, Nick Farino.
Farino 1 for 2. Reached on an error back in the first and doubled his last time up. Johnson steps off. And he gets a sign and comes set. First pitch on the way. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Haberberger creeps up at second. Goes back. Johnson spins but no throw.
Really, I'm on the floor and wants to be down there for it.
Now the 0-1 to Farino. Taken in the dirt. Counting even 1 ball and 1 strike. One swung on, grounded sharply to Yates at third. Throw on to Hare at first in time for the final out. Through 3 1/2, the Finger Lake Lakers still lead 6-1. Bottom half of the fourth inning here in Jamestown, New York.
Weinstein.
The catcher, Noah Weinstein, stands in to lead it off. Weinstein 1 for 1 with the single, and he scored the only Jayhawk run so far. First pitch to him. Swung on and right back up the middle for his second single of the ball game. First pitch.
Matt.
Go ahead, Al.
That was labeled right from Punkard's ear hole.
Weinstein has seen 2 pitches, and he's placed them both right back up the middle. And that brings up first baseman Matt Hare. He's 1 for 1 with the single. Punkard comes set.
Let's go, Matt!
First pitch catches the outside corner, strike 1. Nice breaking ball there from Punkard. Started in on the elbow of Hare and broke to the outside part of the plate. 0-1. Taken in the dirt. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let's go, buddy! Let's go, Matt!
One delivery. Missing way outside. Hare ahead in the count, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, Matt!
And that lovely, majestic voice that you can still hear in the background is our buddy G.
2-1, swung on, grounded toward the hole. Nice backhand play by the shortstop, but it will go down as a single for Hare anyways.
Batting for JCC, number 5, Steve Kristofiak.
And that brings up the shortstop, number 5, Steve Kristofiak. Kristofiak laid down a sacrifice bunt back in the second inning. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to do it again. With 2 on, nobody out. Bottom half of the fourth inning, Jayhawks trailing by 5. First pitch missing inside, ball 1.
Yeah, this would definitely be the time to do it. Get him over and get him in. You never know what it could start.
They seem like they've been okay, but
1-0, swung on and missed, strike 1. Snap throw down the first, but Hare is back in with a dive. Punkard gets a sign, comes set, the 1-1. Swung on and missed it on a breaking ball, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kristofiak. Now the payoff pitch. Taken upstairs, count even, 2-2. Followed straight back over the press box. Now another 2-2 delivery from Punkard. Swung on and missed. And Kristofiak is the first casualty this inning.
Number 12, Bryce Sherrod.
That'll bring up right fielder number 12, Bryce Sherrard. Sherrard hit a sac fly to left field his first time up. That accounts for the only run for the Jayhawks to this point. First pitch, grounded foul down the third base line. 0-1 on the way to Sherrard. Swung on and missed. And Sherrard has put himself in a hole. No balls and 2 strikes.
It's like Sherrard was trying to hit it to the north side sweets there.
Punker doing a great job utilizing his off-speed and breaking pitches here. There's another one, but that one's upstairs for ball 1. One, 2 misses outside. Sherrard works the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now 2-2, swung on, fouled straight back.
Well, because they had it outside, in this one that they
2-2, missing up and in, and Sherrard worked the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job by Sherrard working the count from 0-2 to 3-2.
Heck of an at bat by Sherrard. Three-two, fouled off his foot, and the count remains full. Punker comes set. Another 3-2 is on the way. And it's skied to center field. Center fielder makes the catch with the right fielder coming on. And now there's 2 away.
Number 27,
Yeah,
Ryan
Loving
Johnson.
Ruggaber when he did, or else that could have been a really bad collision out there in center field.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Ryan Johnson. Johnson walked his first time up back in the 2nd inning. He's got runners on 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Bottom half of the 4th inning here in Jamestown. First pitch, taken, strike 1. Oh, 1 taken, strike 2. Not quite sure where that one was. Looked like it was low from our vantage point.
Yeah, low and just a bit inside too.
Nonetheless, Johnson's in an 0-2 hole. Now the payoff pitch, way outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
Nice stab by Carroll to keep that one from going all the way to the backstop.
Now the 1-2 from Punkard. Way upstairs. Johnson works to count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Punkard gets set. 2-2 on the way. Taken up and in. Johnson works the count from 0-2 to 3-2.
Yeah, the Jayhawks have put up some really good at-bats here in this inning with 2 down.
Three-two, fouled away. The count remains full. Three-two plunks him. Hit him on the shoulder, and that'll load the bases.
They got solid meat. They got the trainer coming out.
Batting for the Jayhawks, number 24, Noah Whalen.
So Noah Whalen will come up with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Whalen struck out swinging back in the second inning.
And Johnson's going to shake it off and stay in the game.
So Whalen will step in the box. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom half of the 4th inning. Lakers lead at 6-1, and the first pitch is taken low for ball 1. One 0 catches the outside corner. Strike 1. One goes behind him.
Good reaction by Carroll to keep that one even close to the plate, let alone catching it.
Bunker tried to snap off a breaking ball, but it just didn't break. 2-1 in the dirt. Nice catch by Carroll. Or excuse me, nice pick by Carroll. And it's 3-1. So Punkard in danger of walking in a run in the bottom half of the 4th inning. 3-1 swung on and missed. The count is now full. 3-2. 3-2 offering to Whalen. Swung on and missed. He struck him out, and the Jayhawks leave him loaded through 4. Finger Lakes Community College leads at 6-1. Number 27, Chris Lovin, will step in to lead it off for the Lakers in the top half of the 5th inning. Lovin 0 for 1.
Number 27, Chris Lovin.
Laid down a sacrifice bunt back in the 1st inning. And the first pitch popped up, shallow right field. Sherrard will call it and make the catch for the first out.
Now batting number 15, Matt Carroll.
Now the catcher, number 15, Matt Carroll steps in. Carroll 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Oh, 1 swung on and missed, and Carroll's in a hole. No balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way, misses up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now it's the count. One-two delivery from Johnson on the way. And it misses up and away. Count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 2-2 offering. Taken in the dirt, and count is now full, 3-2. Carroll making Johnson work this at bat. 3-2. Chop to Johnson. He'll field and throw to first in plenty of time for out number 2. That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 7, Austin Teets.
Now batting number 7, Austin Teets.
Teets 2 for 2 this afternoon. A double, a single, and 3 RBIs. First pitch to him is taken outside, strike 1.
It was 2 times, and it was one of the night.
0-1 offering in the dirt. Count is even, 1-1.
You said, when you're turning your final paper, it was like,
1-1, missing low. Now 2 balls and 1 strike.
Because I remember one time, I woke up, I turned off my alarm, and that's it. And you said I was selling something.
Now the 2-1 offering. In the dirt, and the count is now 3-1 to Teets. A 3-1 pitch from Johnson to Teets. Misses low and away. And it's a 2-out base runner for the Lakers.
Now batting number 6, Zach Catlin.
That'll bring up number 6, Zach Catlin. Catlin, the first baseman this afternoon for the Lakers. Catlin 0 for 2 here in game 1. First pitch misses in the dirt, ball 1. Johnson starting to struggle a little bit. No one warming up in the Jayhawk bullpen. The 1-0 was chopped foul off to the left side. The 1-1 now. In there, strike 2. So Johnson ahead in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top half of the 5th inning. One-two goes behind him. No, it hit him. Now head coach Matt Cummings is going to talk to the umpire. Didn't get very far, and he'll head back.
Batting for Finger Lakes, number 5, Jake Rutherford.
So now there's 2 on and 2 outs for the center fielder. Number 5, Jake Ruggeber. Ruggeber walked the last time up. And the first pitch on the way. Swung on and roped foul down the left field line. The 0-1 offering on the way. This is way upstairs and it's going to go to the backstop. And both runners will advance 90 feet.
Like when we were watching that one movie, when Santa came out of his room and he heard the noise, and you're like,
So now runners on second and third, 2 outs. Top half of the 5th inning for Jake Ruggeber. See 1-1. Missing way upstairs again. And it's 2-1. And Weinstein's going to go out to talk to Johnson.
my brother always talks in his sleep.
You good?
Oh yeah. His friend one time, he was sleeping over at a friend's house and his friend punched him in his sleep.
2-1. Popped foul off to the right side.
When I was younger, I would.
Count now even 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Not because you fall asleep so quick and like how you're not ready. You just think you're sleeping.
Now the 2-2 swung on, grounded sharply to Yates at third. Fields and throws to Hare at first in time to retire the side. Jayhawks coming to bat next, down 6-1.
For the Jayhawks, number 3, John White.
Welcome back to Russell E. Dietrich Park, Jamestown, New York. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Jayhawks down 6-1. Top of the order now for Jamestown. It'll be John White to lead things off. First pitch, take it for strike 1. White 1 for 2, singled back in the 3rd inning. The 0-1 is a breaking ball in there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch on the way from Punkard. taken in the dirt. 1-2 now. One, two, swung on and fouled straight back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another 1-2. That one misses outside. Count even 2 balls, 2 strikes now to John White. Two, chopped foul. Now a 2-2 offering. Up and away, and John White works the count full, 3-2. Swung on and fouled straight back. Another 3-2, swung on, chopped back up toward the middle. Shortstop fields and throws the first in time for out number 1.
For JCC, number 2, Cameron Haberberger.
Now the second baseman, number 2, Cam Haberberger to the dish. Haberberger 0 for 2, line out to center and a ground out to short so far this afternoon. First pitch, runs up and in and plunks him. So now there will be a 1-out base runner for third baseman DJ Yates.
For JCC, number 8, DJ Yates.
Yates is 0 for 2. He lined into a 6-5 double play last time around. First offering misses outside, ball 1. Move to first, but Haberberger is back in safely with a dive. One 0 runs inside and almost hits Yates. The count is now 2-0. Time is called now as the Lakers pitching coach will take a stroll to the mound. The slow stroll, buying some time for their lone reliever out in the bullpen.
Hey, 1-1, turn it, turn it.
Punker toes up the rubber, Yates steps back in, and we're back to baseball. 2-0 on the way. Low and away. Ball 3 and a throw to first. Not in time as Haberberger is back in with the dive. A 3-0 offering from Punker to Yates in the dirt. Now there's 2 on and 1 down in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
For JCC, number 7, Noah Weinstein.
That'll bring up catcher Noah Weinstein. Weinstein, 2 for 2, 2 singles. Both have been right back up the middle. And he scored a run this afternoon. First pitch swung on and fouled straight back, strike one. Runners go, and that one's lined into center field for a single, and a run's going to score. So Noah Weinstein gets his third hit of the day. It's an RBI single, and the score is 6-2. Finger Lakes Community College leading.
Number 9, Matt Hare.
And that'll bring up first baseman Matt Hare. Hare's 2 for 2 with a couple of singles. Time is called. And Finger Lakes Community College is going to make a pitching change. Kobe Punkard throws 4 1/3 innings, giving up 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors. Number 23, Stephen Fredendahl, will come in to take over with 2 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. So now Matt Hare will stand in. He'll be the first to face the new pitcher, Stephen Fredendahl. Runners on first and second, 1 out, bottom half of the 5th inning. First pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 0-1 offering from Fredendahl swung on and skied to right field. Right fielder Lovin making the catch.
JCC number 5, Steve.
And DJ Yates
Christofiak.
tagged it up from second and goes to third. So now there's runners on the corners, 2 outs, bottom half of the 5th inning for the shortstop, Steve Christofiak. Christofiak is 0 for 1. He struck out swinging his last time up in the 4th inning. First pitch is taken on the outside corner for strike 1. Shallow liner into right. That's going to fall for a base hit. It's an RBI single for Christofiak. And the Lakers' lead is cut in half. It's now 6-3.
Number
Good job by
12,
Christofiak
Frank
taking
Gerard.
that pitch where it was thrown and slapping it the other way. He didn't try to do too much with it. And wound up paying off with an RBI single.
Now, right fielder Bryce Sherrard stands in. He swung on and missed at the first pitch for strike one. Move to second, and the throw's going to go to center field, but Weinstein's going to stay right there at second base. Bryce Sherrard is 0 for 1 this afternoon. Sac fly back in the second inning. Now the 0-1. Swung on and chopped to third. He'll take it himself to third for the final out of the inning. The Jayhawks score 2, but they're still down 6-3 through 5.
And we are back here at Russell E. Dietrich Park in Jamestown, New York, where your Jamestown Jayhawks trail the Finger Lakes Lakers 6-3. And the first pitch is grounded to the pitcher, thrown to first for the first out of the inning. Now for the Lakers, number 3, Trevor Bradshaw. Bradshaw lines a base hit in the center field. So there's 1 on and 1 out here for number 26, Cody Cooper. Cooper is 1 for 3 on the day with a base hit back in the first. And it looks like Cummings come out to have a pitching change for the Jayhawks. Now pitching number 20, Austin Mitchell, the Randolph native. Mitchell comes into the day with a 7.71 ERA. Mitchell's got a sign and the first pitch to Cooper. It's high, ball one, but to throw it down to second, and Bradshaw is safe. So now there's, you count as one ball, no strikes, with one out and one on second base now for Cooper. Mitchell's 1-0 to Cooper, missed outside. Ball two. And that pitch is in there for a strike. Comes now 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the 6th. The 2-1. Swung on. Driven to left fairly deep. White's under it and makes the catch. There's now 2 down here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting
There's 2 outs
14,
with 1
Nick
on here in the
Farino.
top of the 6th for number 14, Nick Farino. Pardon me. That pitch is swung on, grounded through third base, a base hit. That's going to score 1. Maybe? No.
Heck of a throw by John White from left field to get the runner at the plate.
And the side is retired. The Jayhawks come to bat here in the bottom of the 6th, trailing 6-3. back here at Russell Lee Beach Park in Jamestown, New York, where your Jamestown Jayhawks trail Finger Lake Lakers 6-3. And Fredendall's first pitch to Johnson misses outside, ball 1.
Johnson yet to record an official at-bat this afternoon. Walked and hit by a pitch in his 2 plate appearances.
The 1-0. Ball 2. The 3-0 delivery. Caught the outside corner, strike 1. The 3-1 in there, strike 2. The 3-2, swung out, straight back. That one was labeled for the camera. Talk about up close and personal in your living room there, huh?
Boy, I'm gonna start bringing my glove.
Good thing none of us up here need a pacemaker. The 3-2 swung on. Chopped sharply to third, gets up, throws, and Johnson beats the throw. He is safe.
Damn good that was, man.
I think we all need to just take a deep breath in here.
Wait a minute.
Boy, thank goodness for that little overhang there, otherwise that ball would have got in here.
That's our saving grace right there. The Lions have a little overhang for the opening. He shows butt, and luckily that foul ball is a little lower than where we are. Count is now no balls, 1 strike with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-1 shows butt, pulls it back. Sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty. Now let's set the scene for you. Bases are loaded. We're one down for number 12, Bryce Sherrard.
Kristofek was the first casualty of the inning, popping out in foul territory to the right fielder.
Sherrard swings and pops it up foul territory and just out of play.
Sherrard is 0 for 2 this afternoon. Hit a sac fly back in the second inning.
Rendall's 1-1 to Sherrard. Swung on, foul, straight back again. Got a sign and the pitch. Swung on and miss. Strike 3. 2 down now here in the bottom of the 7th for the Jayhawks.
For the Jayhawks, number 27, Ryan Johnson.
Base is still loaded for number 27, Ryan Johnson.
Johnson, 1 for 1 here in game 1. Singled his last time up. He's also walked and been hit by a pitch. Another single would be big here.
First pitch to Johnson's in there, strike 1. Rendall's 0-1. Swung on. Driven to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. He's going to score 2. 3. Oh, correction. That scores 2, but the game is over. Air was thrown out at first base. It was a heck of a throw by the center fielder Rugberg to get Hare at the plate. Jamestown Jayhawks come up just short, 7-5 here in game 1.